Off-speed pitches are pretty good. I was able to get ahead with my curveball and throw some good sliders after that.
What did you see from Kirsch today, and obviously the subsequent guys come out of the pen, and then Kenley being able to shut the door?
Kirsch looked good. Thought he looked good the whole game. I mean, he had, a hit in there too, and, he looked like, he threw the ball well, regardless of, how the line ended or anything like that. He was the guy we wanted out there, and, Kenley was Kenley today, and that's what he does. He wiped away yesterday. That was kind of a fluke for him, and came in and closed the door today.
You've been able to reinvent yourself with a lot of different steps along the way. How much can you appreciate where you're at right now with the success that you've had so far in this DS?
It was a long road there for a couple years, but everything happens for a reason, and I'm at where I'm at, and kind of enjoying the ride right now.
What does this win say about the team?
A lot of different things. I mean, they jumped head first. We came right back. We got a lead, and then they came back, and we just showed the ability to kind of keep trucking along. We didn't put our heads down and kind of quit. We kept fighting. I feel like that's been our team this year, and we showed it again today.
You've been in a lot of situations. How much was the heart pumping in that one coming in, or were you able to kind of relax and just treat it like another?
I was able to relax pretty well and treat it like another. I mean, yeah, there was the adrenaline of the situation coming with runners on, playoff atmosphere, the score being the way it was. But at the same time, once you step up there, you're kind of going through your steps of what you need to do to execute, and the game kind of slows down after that.
There was that questionable strike three with Yasiel Puig. How does the pressure by the crowd help you? Obviously, the umpire doesn't want to, incur that ire, from the public anyway. Does that help you? Does that give you a little boost?
I don't think so. I mean, I think, he's back there trying to do the best he can do, and he's, either has his own, he's not going to change it that day, or, he's just going to continue to try to keep doing the best he's going to do. And he's a veteran umpire. He's been around a long time. I'm sure it's not his first time in a situation like that. And, he usually does a, very good job. And, like I said, they're out there trying to do their job like everybody else and do the best they can.
We always talk about workload for relievers, especially in a series like this when you have consecutive games or 3 games in a row like this. How do you think everybody's feeling physically as opposed to?
I think good. I mean, you're kind of this time of the year. Good thing is there was plenty of days off before this series from the end of the regular season until now. Plus, we were fortunate to clinch a little bit early and had extra rest on top of that. And, there's always days off, like tomorrow's a day off. So you're always, it doesn't matter. The adrenaline kicks in, and, it's that time of year that you're not holding anything back. Nobody's down, and, everybody's going to do what's going to be asked and whatever it takes.
Yeah, that strike 3, and then, like I asked you before, you turned around and were you kind of exhaling when you turned around and looked at right field there?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it was a situation that a lot of stuff happened real quick. The game felt, from being in the bullpen, with Kirsch on the mouth lead, game kind of felt under control, and, kind of things started to speed up, and then next thing you know, one guy's in the game, another guy, and then, I was the last guy, so it was more of like a breath of, I'm glad that inning's over. Hopefully we can get in, score a run, and take the lead.
Joe, you had an air about you. I mean, you looked like you had a lot of energy. How much of the adrenaline were you fighting, trying to calm down and stay in the moment, but also use it as well?
Not really. I definitely, anytime you're trying to get hot, warm up in a game like that, there's going to be a little bit extra, but once you get out there, you kind of warm up. All you're thinking about then is could be, same situation regardless of what the score is, what the atmosphere is. You're trying to, keep everything in and kind of have your process that you're going to repeat every pitch.
You've been in a lot of nerve-wracking situations, but how tenuous, given the circumstance, was that for you?
Like I said, I'm kind of a guy that, it took me a long time to learn. It would have made a bigger difference earlier in my career, but now it's more about process, regardless of the score. Like I said, if we're up 8, down 8, or it's tie game or 1 run, either way, I'm just going to try to, complete my process and execute pitches.
You've been around Chase in these classic situations before. How much is that just old Chase?
I don't want to downplay, but that's standard Chase. He's the guy you want up there in those situations. He's also, he's been around, been in a lot of big situations. He's not going to let the game speed up on him. Down in the count kind of doesn't matter to him. He's gonna fight through the bat. He's gonna put a quality bat together. Whether or not the outcome comes out in his favor, you have a good feeling with him up there.
Joe, you, Chase, and Chooch have all had big series here. What did you learn from that 2009 championship season that you're applying for this team, especially guys who haven't been there before?
I just think that it's like I said, just keeping that calmness about you, regardless of the situation. Whether it's slowing the game down even more when it's amped up. All three of us, in 08, 09, we were playoffs 10, 11. We've been there, we won. We've been there, we've lost. So we, kind of done it all and just learned, mostly just try to treat it like another game the best you can. I mean, obviously it's a completely different scenario, but the more you can keep everything low and the pressure low on yourself, the better off.